Hi, Form 1, Chapter 4, Video number 3. Okay, start. Asexual Reproductions, 单性别的生殖法。Okay， 也其实没有什么性别了，单性别就是没有性别了。Okay, so asexual reproductions, copy on your notes, page number 4. Okay, so they say this is your page number 4. Copy here， 上面这边扁扁罢了。So asexual reproductions, what is mean by asexual? 什么叫单性别的生殖法 ？So asexual reproduction only involve one parents， 它只有一个父母亲罢了。其实不叫父母亲，也叫父亲，也没有母亲。OK， 单亲。So asexual reproduction only involve one parents， 只有一个父母亲。OK。And the new individual produced are genetically identical to the parents. Okay, so because of come from one parents, they're not mixing the genetic material. 他们没有掺那些基因一起。Okay, so that's why the new individual produced will be 100% genetically identical to the parents. 他的基因跟他的父母亲一模一样。So 100 times 100次的生孩子 ，all the 100 offspring 他的100个后代呢 look like same， 全部一模一样的。Okay, so this is asexual. But any example of asexual reproduction 有什么例子呢 ？Asexual reproduction。单性别的生殖法 ，so we go one by one， 我们一个一个看。So the first style of asexual reproduction we call binary fissions, or what is mean by binary fission？ 什么叫 binary fission？ Okay, binary it mean one or two. Binary 的意思就是一或者是二。Fission means separate. Fission 就是解开分开。So 一分开变成二了。This is what we call binary fissions. 一分解自己 become two. But any example 有什么例子呢 ？Any example of living organism that having this method called binary fissions. 它一分解变成二。So amoeba.When amoeba become mature, amoeba not having the male amoeba, female amoeba, 没有公的 amoeba, 母的 amoeba. So amoeba having this process called cell division, 它分解它自己的细胞 from one become two, 从一变成二。So this is what we call binary fission. Besides amoeba, any example of binary fission? Bacteria. Most of the bacteria reproduce by using this method. Binary fission, 一分解变成二。Okay, so the binary fission of bacteria. Bacteria 自己解散自己，从一粒变成二，二变成四，四变成八。Or imagine how fast is the process？ 想象一下，那个过程到底是多么快呢 ？Binary fission start now， 开始。
Bacteria reproduce very simply and rapidly by doubling their contents and splitting in two.Just one bacterium, dividing every 20 minutes, could produce nearly 5,000 billion bacteria in one day.
Okay, but remember this video actually is time-lapse. It means we make it faster. 20 minutes become 1 second. 20分钟变成1秒。So look like very fast. 看起来好像很快，对不对？ But actually not so fast. 没有这样快的。20 minutes become 1
Bacteria
second.
reproduce very simply and rapidly by doubling their contents and splitting in two.Just one bacterium, dividing every 20 minutes, could produce nearly 5,000 billion bacteria in one day.
Okay, so this is what we call binary fission of bacteria. Another one, binary fission of parameciums. Paramecium, the binary fissions. Okay. Almost done. 几乎要分开了。Okay, I make it faster 啦。贴完啊。So one cell separate become two cell. 一粒细胞分开变成两粒的细胞。So this is what we call binary fission. 这种情况就叫 binary fission 啦。Okay. So 一分解变成二，这种叫 binary fission. So now label on your notes， 写在你的 notes. The first example of asexual， 第一种的单性别生殖法。Any example? Binary fission. Binary fissions. So divide of a single parent cell into two daughter cells. 把一个父母亲的细胞解开，变成2粒新的细胞。Okay, an example: amoeba, paramecium, bacteria. Okay. When you go exam, just remember this name. 这个名字背起来了 ，binary fission, and also the example 也背起来了，不用背了，你会就会了的。Second method, 第二个方法 ，budding method. Okay. 什么叫 budding method? Label on your nose, highlight 在你的 nose. Forming a bud on the organism's body. 它的身体呢长出一粒新的东西，而 the new structure 这个新的东西呢就叫 buds. Okay, forming the new buds on the organism body. 它的身体里面长出一个新的 buds. 什么东西来的呢 ？Don't know. So now we look at the budding method. Okay. So hydra, mature hydra.When the hydra become mature, it grow a new buds from the body. 它的身体旁边呢长了一粒新的 bud. In Chinese, I don't know what to call. 在华语我不知道叫它什么了。And finally, the buds become mature, so it will separate from the parents and become the new hydra. If I'm using the method called asexual, 如果我用的方法叫 asexual.When I'm teaching online, 我教到一半，我在这边拍戏拍到一半 ，finally a new bud is produced， 新的一个 bud 长出来了。The new buds become bigger and bigger, and finally I put it up， 我把它拉出来 ，put on the table， 放在桌子上，抢啊！为什么要抢呢？这样 end 到的新孩子，对不对？跟我一模一样，全世界都要抢。Okay, budding method. So this is a new bud from the hydra， 它就这样生孩子。Remember, the new buds actually 100% genetically identical compared to the parents。它的基因、它的 pattern、它整个身体跟它的父母亲 100% the same， 100% 一模一样。Okay。Besides hydra, any example of budding method？ 除了 hydra 以外，还有谁呢 ？Using this method called budding method. So yeast actually is unicell 单细胞。When the yeast become mature, it making a new bud. 它做了一个新的 bud. The bud become bigger and bigger and finally separate from the parents， 跟父母亲分开。So this is a yeast, the new bud， 还有它新的 bud 来的啦。Okay, yeast and the new bud. How is the budding method of the yeast？ 我们来看看。Okay, all these they are yeast 叫酵母菌，找一个正在生孩子，有做新的 bud. Okay, this one. Parent 父母亲在这边，然后 this is a new bud 新的 bud. And after a while 一下子过后 ，okay, the bud will 不见去了，它苗米不见去了。Okay, so this is what we call budding method. 它长一粒东西出来一模一样 ，and finally become the new individual that's 100% identical.Compared to the parents, so budding method 谁用这种方法的呢 ？Okay, 来 yeast hydra and yeast copy. Next, another method. 再来看另外一个新方法 asexual 什么方法呢 ？Okay, regeneration 再生。Regeneration 什么意思呢 ？OK， 什么叫再生呢 ？An example 有什么例子呢 ？Regeneration 再生 ，OK。One of the most famous example, but I never see this type of example 啊。OK，real life in our real life 在现实生活没有真正看过。Flatworm 扁虫 ，Planaria。Okay, 可能马来西亚没有这种虫瓜。So Planaria, this is a worm， 一种虫来的。I don't know， 我没有看过，老实讲。Okay, so if you cut into 3 pieces, if you cut the worm into 3 pieces, and finally all the 3 pieces going to degenerate， 它就会重新生回去，头生尾巴。And the body 身体呢生头跟尾巴，尾巴生头跟身体啦。Okay, and finally become 3 individual， 最后却变成了3只的 Planaria， 也叫扁虫。So this is a Planaria under the microscope 啦。真的可以这样子吗 ？I don't know， but 看起来好像真的有这种东西嘞。So we watching the video again， 我们又再来看看一下。Flatworm 扁虫，我没有看过的一种虫。
でも本当にすごいのはここからなんです。プラナリアの体を半分に切ってしまっても頭の部分はそれだけで生きていき尻尾の部分もそれだけで生きていけるのです。でも 本当にすごいのはここからなんです。
ここからです。
体を5つのパーツに切りバラバラに分けても5つの小さな体たちはそれぞれがそれぞれで生き続けていけるのです。
なんで顔ができる
でも本当にすごいのはこれからなんです。尻尾を切られた頭だけのパーツから再び尻尾が生えてくるのです。そして時間とともにその長さを伸ばし再び元の大きさにまで戻ってしまうのです。そしてなんと頭を切られた尻尾だけのパーツからは頭が生え、そして目まで再生されるのです。日を追うごとに体は戻っていき数週間で元の体に戻っていく。
OK, Panaria. OK, 变成 regenerations. 比赛的 Panaria any example 还有谁呢 OK, starfish 海星。So when you go seaside, you go fishing, 你钓鱼 and finally you don't get the fish, you get the starfish, 你拿到海星 but most of the time we don't like the starfish because you cannot eat. Okay, so some of them they take the starfish and they cut the finger of the starfish, 它剪掉它的那5只手 Okay, and finally throw back to the sea, 丢回海里面了。But remember, if you cut a finger, finally the finger grow another 4 finger, and finally become a new starfish, 就变成了新的 starfish， 明白吗？ But remember, starfish not grows or not reproduced by using this method 啦，它不是真正用这种方法繁殖的。Okay, starfish actually they may be having the sexual reproduction， 它放卵子精子的 ，but I don't know， 我暂时也不知道。So this is starfish。Okay, or 还有什么方法呢 ？Asexual 单性别的生殖法。So regeneration 再生 any example 谁用这种方法呢 ？Fatworm 变虫 ，starfish and Panaria。Fatworm, starfish, Panaria 啦。Last, OK， 再来 another methods， 另外一个方法。Spore formations 孢子用孢子来繁殖 spore formations. So what is mean by spore formation? Okay. Oh, sorry, just now regeneration. So when we talk about regenerations, earthworm is it our answer? 它是我们的答案吗？蚯蚓 Okay. So you see, can the earthworm reproduce by using this method? This is a head, 它的头 and this is a tail, 它的尾巴 So if you cut here, 如果你在这边把它切掉了 Okay, it's going to grow the new tails. 它会重新长出它的新尾巴 But when the head growing the tails, finally the earthworm still one earthworm only. 一只还是一条，一条还是一条，对不对 So the tail, can it grow the head back? Cannot. So that's why earthworm, you don't put it into the answer called regeneration. 它虽然能再生，生回它的尾巴，不过不能变成2只，所以这种不叫繁殖，繁殖会越来越多。Okay? So how the earthworm reproduce? 它到底怎样繁殖的呢 It maybe can using the method called sexual method 啦，性别的生殖法。Okay, and this is a young 它的小孩子的 cocoons and finally become earthworm 呢，最后才变成蚯蚓的。Okay, or spore formation 用孢子来繁殖。Any example? Milk or mole 面包酶 ，milk 面包酶啦。Okay, or mole. So you go back, not go back. Now you are in your house. Okay, you prepare gardenia or maybe Massimo, you prepare the bread 啦，准备面包。And now you give some saliva， 给他一些口水。The more better 啦，越多越好。And put on the table， 放在桌子上就可以了。So in our air, it contains millions, billions of spore. They fly， 它们一直在飞着。When the spore stop on our bread， 它停在我们的面包上 ，they start to germinate， 它开始发芽 ，and become the new mold of milk， 就变成了新的面包酶。Okay, and after a while, 1 or 2 days, they make a new spore again, and the spore follow the air, follow the winds and blows to anywhere， 就吹来吹去。这种叫 spore formation， 用孢子来繁殖面包酶。Or even some of the bacteria， 有些 bacteria 它情况不好的时候，没有水的时候 they even become spore， 它也能变成孢子的。So spore 用孢子来繁殖，没有性别，没有公孢子、母孢子的，对不对 ？So any example spore， OK， algae 藻类 ，fungus 菌类 分蕨类 bacteria OK 刚才的 mold 也就是这个啦，蕨类啦 mold mold 就是 fungus OK so you can add example here muco or molds Okay, so this is the number 4. 第4个 asexual reproduction. We go another one. 我们再看另外一个 vegetative reproduction. The last type of asexual reproduction that we call vegetative 蔬菜的繁殖法。什么叫 vegetative? 蔬菜的 buds. Okay, you do not understand 不明白 vegetative reproductions.So what's mean by vegetative reproductions? We just using certain part of the vegetable or we just using certain part of the plant body to reproduce. 用植物的某某身体的某某部分来繁殖。Okay, but an example. So for onion, or this is not onion actually, this is maybe lily 可能是百合花来的。Okay, so this is about 啦，它这里圆圆的东西啊 actually can be used for reproduction. So just using any part of the plant body for reproduction 用植物身体的任何一个部分来繁殖啦 OK for example 镜子姜 OK you just go to pasar malam or pasar pagi and you buy the 镜子 just put it under the soil 把它放在泥土下面 and finally you will grow a lot of new stem 它就会长出很多的新茎跟 new buds 新的茎啦 OK so this is what we call vegetative reproduction 蔬菜的繁殖法就是用植物身体的某某部分来繁殖 OK 还有什么呢this is potato 马铃薯 just put a potato underground 把那粒马铃薯放在地底下 and after a few weeks they will grow the new shoots 它就长出了新的嫩芽 and become a new plant so potato is there any female potato male potato 有公马铃薯母马铃薯的吗没有这种就是单性别的生殖法 asexual 啦单性别的生殖法 OK so 来 so the last example 最后一个 example asexual reproduction vegetative reproduction carrot 整条 carrot 埋在地底下 it will grow become a new carrot strawberry but can the strawberry make it strawberry 可以吗 yeah strawberry 对可以 or why I show you in the next video 啦我给你下个 video 看 ginger yam 芋头 and potatoes all these they are asexual 单性别的生殖法 okay vegetative so that's all for this title asexual reproduction not involve any gametes 没有用到生殖细胞 okay bye bye